Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And it's early in the morning. I just woke up. And what was the first thing I heard when I woke up? Channel a message. So I'm here now. Since I'm in my office, I don't know, I guess I'll throw a bunch of oracle cards and some tarot and whatever. Try to build a message. Let's see what's the energy around us, what's spirit want to say, if there's any messages, anything like that. I just woke up less than 30 minutes ago. I can't really focus on a question. All right, spirit, so just show me something. Show me. So first I have here gossip. So someone you know may be passing on information that's private or secret information, betraying people's confidences, spreading a lot of gossip, maybe a lot of broken telephone. Yeah, definitely somebody knowing somebody's secrets, intimate secrets, or knowing something about somebody or a group of people that maybe they even shouldn't know, or if they did know that they shouldn't speak. But you have somebody, this could be you or somebody around you, somebody in your energetic field, in your aura that you deal with, or maybe you don't even deal with this person. Or again, this could be you. On the positive side, maybe somebody is sharing information that, let's say, another person or another group of people think is secret, but it's like maybe this is detrimental or dangerous information of some sort, and like it needs to be told. So that could be a light attribute of gossiping. I never looked at it like that. But yeah, you could be involved or surrounded, or people could be gossiping about you, or maybe this is you and you're gossiping about other people at this time. What else do we got? It says pioneer. So some of you could be literally trying something new, something that you've never tried before. Maybe even people in your family, maybe your parents or your brothers, your sisters, something brand new that nobody you know, your friends, nobody's never ever really tried before. You may be like, because you're trying something new, and you may be encountering maybe some obstacles or some, maybe just some small obstacles on your journey. And, maybe you're having trouble dealing with the compulsion to keep moving forward on your journey, or to keep moving forward in your task, or whatever you're pioneering at this time. Again, this could be you, or this could be somebody you know. But someone here is definitely being very, very creative. They're being very head over heart, but at the same time, it's a very equal balance of the two, because whoever this is, they're very passionate about what they're doing. They actually love what they do. So it's a bit of head over heart, but still operating in this space of heart over head. You know what I mean? Somebody's found something that they love doing, and now they're putting a lot of their mental power behind it. Pioneering, trying something new, starting out, doing something that nobody that you know has done before. Oh, this makes a lot of sense coming out right here. So next you have student. Again, any of these could be you or somebody you know. So this is somebody that's open to learning. Maybe somebody even with the internet and the digital world that we live in. This could be somebody that still even reads books. Takes their time to. I mean, it may be more. This person may find more pleasure in book reading than absorbing data from a screen and reading it from a screen, or let's say, or a device. Sorry, y'all. I'm having my morning coffee while I do this. So yeah, somebody is definitely showing a lot of humility, and definitely staying devoted to their journey of acquiring knowledge and learning new things, which for me goes in really well with pioneer. So somebody is it's giving self-learning. Somebody's putting themselves back in the game as a student. Somebody is making themselves a student of the game at this time. They're learning something new that they never learned before. Again, this could be you or somebody you know. Take it how it resonates. Leave what leave at the door what's not for you. Pick up what is. We do this all the time. But somebody may be so embroiled in their studies or in their level up that they may be coming off as arrogant or like sort of closed off, sort of like closed off, hoarding all the knowledge for themselves. So interactions with this person can seem abrasive is the word I'm getting. This person could have a bit of an abrasive personality due to I mean, again, this person could be stressed out a little bit. Again, trying something new, going down a path where you don't have any data to go off of like any past data to go off of. This person is pretty much trailblazing, cutting a new path. So with that and all the learning, they may be extremely focused on what they're doing. And again, their personality at this time may come off as slightly abrasive, but I'm not really seeing how this person is a mean person. Whoever this is seems pretty driven, pretty intelligent. It's like a person who's locked in right now. They're not going to have a lot of time for different types of emotions. You'd have to catch them like on break or on their spare time. When this person's locked in, it's going to be a lot of focus. Again, this person could be sitting in a room with no internet or no devices, just reading books, acquiring knowledge. And this person might not Google all the time. Next we have child orphan. So yeah, definitely somebody here, again, could be you or somebody in your aura, in your energetic field. Someone is they're really clinging tight to their independence, and whatever this journey is they're on, they're going at it by themselves. They're really doing a lot of, it's like someone who's afraid of the dark, let's say, as an example, but now this person is spending a lot of time in the dark purposely to conquer their fear. They're sitting in the dark and learning everything they can about the dark. And so this person's reemerging in a way, in like a fearless way, sort of filled with new knowledge, if that hasn't already happened. Because again, the first card, well, it was gossip, but then pioneer. So if this person's pioneering their journey, if they're just starting out, again, there could be a lot of room for growth. Again, this person could emerge one day completely transformed with, like someone, this could be you or someone else. But let's say it's someone else, just as an easier example. Someone could disappear from your life for a while, and then when they return, they could be like a completely different person that you do not recognize, that you could even have trouble speaking to. Or this could be you. If you're on this journey and it's like people are gossiping about whatever this is. So it's like maybe this person's already in seclusion. So somebody's here is in seclusion and they're studying something. They're making themselves a student of the game. They're learning a new skill. They could be learning a vast array of new skills, actually. Because this person is like, they're being depicted as like they're the tree of knowledge. It's like you're growing. It's like, because we always hear depictions and see depictions of the tree of knowledge. It's already fully grown, and it's always like super huge. And like when people when people look at it, they'll say, like, you can tell, that's the tree of knowledge, or that's the tree of life. Like, look at its branches, blah, blah. They have a pretty good depiction of it in that game, Elden Ring, with the Elden tree, I think it's called, or whatever. But it's always depicted as something super grandiose. This person is being depicted as like a young tree of life, still nurturing itself. All its branches, instead of leaves, they're books. So like this person's mind is absorbing the information, kind of transforming it and giving birth to new ideas and new knowledge. And it's all stored up in their head. There's also something about them being, in both these cases, having third eye and crown chakra activations. And it's like they're connected to actually it's in all the cards, even in child orphan. This person's connected themselves to like the greater knowledge of all. And again, in order to do that, the knowledge is there. The universal knowledge is there. There's no need to store it all in your mind. You just have to be able to tap into it. This person's very tapped in many different ways, pulling in knowledge from the universe, reading, learning new things. Again, spending a lot of time alone. sort of like in another dimension, but not exactly like in another dimension. It's just like, again, if this person was afraid of the dark, they're spending a lot of time where their fears are, and they're doing a lot of their learning in that environment. So again, when this person emerges, they may be completely different to you. They may appear, or if this is you, you may appear very different to people. To you, you might not see the change as of yet, but you're definitely changing, transforming. What's the word on transmuting, alchemizing? But again, oneself through new knowledge and learning and isolation. But on some level, somebody knows what they're doing. This is like very premeditated. Is I don't know if that's the correct word, but somebody's definitely doing this on purpose. Like I said, someone is selling themselves back into the game. They're making themselves a student of the game at this point, tapping in. So someone is using their independence. Again, they're coupling that with their learning, and they're keeping themselves in a very fear-based environment as a way of conquering those fears. So one of the things this person's going to have to fight against, again, this could be you or someone you know. This person's fighting against, like, again, those existential dreads that creep in, those feelings of isolation, abandonment, and like the willingness to abandon one's quest and seek out the validation, and not just a validation, but like to seek out regular interactions again. Like this person, instead of staying on their journey and remaining ooh, my left ear is going wild. Whew, okay. Instead of just staying on their journey, this person could want to just give it all up and, come out of isolation and rejoin society, but they wouldn't be fully transformed though. So, all right, I think I spent enough time on child orphan. So this person, or this could be you, or someone you know. Again, someone here is a poet. Someone is expressing their soul's insights, using symbolic language, maybe even creating their own symbolic language and expressing it in a sort of musical way, in a sort of 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4 4 2 3 4 sort of way, in a sort of format, and it's like it's resonating with people, even though it seems like again, this person's speaking with intelligence from a higher perspective. So to a lot of people, it may seem like they're almost speaking a different language, but it still translates. It's like poetry when people hear it. And this person is trying their best to like not use this talent for negativity. They understand that this is someone who understands that their tongue is a sword, and it's a double-edged sword, and they're trying their best. Basically they're trying their best with their words not to cut anyone or cut too deep. So again, this could be describing you, someone that you know, or each one of these could be a different person that you know. It does have a very much strung together effect. It is giving one person. It is giving multiple attributes of one person. That's how it's making me feel. But I mean, you could know someone that gossips, someone that's on a pioneering journey, a head over heart journey to learn new things and express themselves in different ways. You could know somebody that's going back to school, that's becoming an actual student. And you could know separately, you could know a child or a person whose inner child is more of an orphan. So they spend a lot of time alone, learning and just, doing the things, kind of trying to nurture their inner child and grow it up, trying to remind their inner child that, there's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. And you know what I mean? Like trying to mature themselves inside, maybe not too much. You never want to grow the inner child to an adult phase. The inner child it's meant to stay young. It's meant to what's that song? When you're young at heart. I don't know, it used to be the Philadelphia, or I think Cream Cheese theme music back in the 90s. I can't remember. But either way, that song, Young at Heart, you want to kind of keep that with you as you go through life. I mean, that's why they say like, once an adult, twice a child, or something like that. Like your inner child's always got to be there. So someone's trying to nurture their inner child to a place where, I mean, there's something important about this. I keep getting trapped on inner child a lot. But yeah, somebody wants to bring their inner child into a place where it's not so fearful, where it's more accepting of, I guess, the experiences it's having in the adult world, something like that. And yeah, you may know a poet, somebody that's, again, very, very lyrical, very insightful in the way that they speak. And that, listening to this person could be very, almost infectious, like someone that you feel like you almost have to sit down and listen to when they speak. Their insights are very poetic. The way they speak is very, it's almost like a rhyme. It like pulls you in. And you could know someone, this final card here, you can know someone that believes themselves to be a martyr, like somebody that's transcending their nature. Again, somebody putting themselves out there and getting past like the apprehensions of the self to like walk a higher path, to do the more important things in life. Like someone is learning that, they're trying their best not to bring on too much the aura of self-pity, but they're putting themselves out there like as someone that will like ride for the cause, someone that will like be down for the cause, right? And this all has something to do with them learning. This is something brand new that they're doing. A lot of people are talking about them, but I mean, it doesn't seem to bother this person. Bottom of the deck, you had alchemist. I mean, we spoke about that a lot. Definitely a lot of alchemists coming out of the collective right now. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So I'm gonna randomly throw some tarot here. Let's go with this one right here. Just to, I mean, based on the messages we got, let's just see what the tarot says. So a lot of talking behind someone's back. Somebody is definitely working though, meditating, learning. Again, but it's learning from someone's tapped into the overall consciousness of the universe, and it's helping them with their learning. Again, they're pulling knowledge in from, different dimensions, different levels of consciousness. And this person's spending a lot of time in that dimension, leveling up, conquering fears. Again, if this is one person or if this is you, when you reemerge, you're gonna seem different to people. You may come off as hard to handle. So, do that Dragon Ball thing where they hide their power levels. Don't just blow up the scouter when you step off the ship. All right, so tell us something here, Spirit. This was a pretty good oracle message. Tell us something here. Hit us with some of the tarot. Yeah, somebody, okay, so I think I talked about this in a previous video about being initiated. Somebody's being initiated by the universe. This looks like this could be that. Not saying the Most High has made a decision about this person. Something along those lines. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So this is the person. I did a video called someone's in the dojo of the Most High receiving training while somebody else is watching them on the outside. Do you know that this is almost the same message? That gossip card could be that person that was trapped in that dimension. Again, the Snow White's mirror, watching all of this go down. And the crazy thing about that is I was watching a reading on YouTube, and that's what the person's reading was all about too. They kept saying mirror. This person is there saying mirror, mirror on the wall. So they had also seen somebody stuck in a separate dimension, watching someone through what seemed like an energetic Snow White's mirror. Somebody saw exactly what I saw in my reading. And yeah, it was pretty shocking. But it was confirmation that, the level of tapped-inness is definitely there. Someone left me a comment and said the frequency is definitely open or something like that. But yeah, this is live what's going on right now. This could be you or somebody else. It's not the time to think about long-term material. Anything long-term in the material world is not important right now. What's important is this person learning what they're learning from the universe and sort of applying it. It's going to be a rough journey where this person's not meant to have what they want right now. They're meant to stay close to the Most High and do their learning. Yeah, they're meant to be in the dojo training. Seven of Wands. They're meant to be in the dojo with the Most High. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Justice reversed. You're gonna be sad over not receiving what you want in the material world for a while you fight with the Most High, while you learn this, while you defend your, while the Most High comes at you and you defend your position. So again, he's sending all this learning and all this towards someone, and he's waiting to see how much of it they're going to absorb, how well they can absorb this information and retain it. So basically, he's building a light worker here, or he's refining a light worker who's already built. And I mean, if you're working with the Most High, you're you have to be pretty powerful. Yeah, he's teaching this person how he's like leveling up this person's mental. Step out of your comfort. It's like this person is used to going at life in a certain way, and the Most High is saying, step out of your comfort zone and come at me, bro. It's sort of like Morpheus and Neo in the dojo. It's exactly like that kind of thing, where he wants you to come at him, show him what you've got, and then he's gonna teach you, okay, like Raekwon said, not like that, like this. And he's gonna have you doing your steps and your moves just slightly more different, but better. It's gonna benefit you. So I guess that's the plugging in. So yeah, it's like you're learning. Yeah, it's almost like somebody's being like that just like in the Matrix, when he was like, oh, I know Kung Fu, and he was like, oh, show me. Somebody is at that point of their journey. Oh wow, with the Most High. So if the Most High is leveling up someone to eventually become like Neo the One, let's say, right? Unrecognizable to people once they reemerge. This is the moment of the story when Neo is learning Kung Fu, and he goes into the dojo with Morpheus, and he's learning, like, okay, you think that's air you're breathing? You think, and like, he's really about to plant the seeds of detachment. Yes, this is the beginning. This is the beginner stages. But just know that no matter what happens, that, I mean, God loves you. He's gonna be filling you with new knowledge, new passion. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that right there. Yeah, it said put your emotions aside though. Don't worry about happiness and long term. He's basically saying forget about what the material world is telling you and just follow me right now. Oh, I love this. Is a great follow-up message. He's saying just follow me right now. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I did. I have another video that's never going to see the light of day that was actually turned out to be 100% accurate, but I realized it was a personal reading. That's why I don't want to release it. It turned out that specific reading was all about me. I ended up doing everything in that reading, and then the next day realizing that, because I hadn't paid attention that I listened to it or what was in it, and while I was going through what was happening in the reading, it just never dawned on me till the next day. I was like, yo, exactly, like I saw artificial intelligence in a reading and then ended up using artificial intelligence later that day for the first time. And I didn't put the two together till later. So I didn't want to release that reading because there's a little bit too much personal information in there. So you guys are getting this one instead. Yeah, and okay, so don't be overwhelmed by the things that you learn. You may be in for some shocking truths about yourself, or you may come across some shocking knowledge. Most High is saying, face it, don't run away from it. Don't run away from it. Yeah, right now is not the time. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the future and what it's going to be like. That's not important right now. Every time you think about what the future is going to be, you're going to feel stuck. Yeah, he keeps saying, yeah, detach from that. Release all future outcomes, be it negative or positive. Don't think about anything. Stay in the moment, he's saying. Learn how to bend the matrix first. That's key to everything that you're looking for, or the key to the door that The key you're looking for to the door that's right in front of you is detachment. That's how you get through this stickiness and move to the next, what do you call it? The next phase of this, like Matrix Part 2. La Matrice 2. Yeah, and this is going to lead you to seeing something that you don't see right now. So keep coming at me, bro. That's what he said. Keep coming at me, bro. Try to find new ways. Think about your approach and come at me. Think about your plan of attack, your approach of attack, and come at me. He's got so much to teach you. You guys are doing the Neo Morpheus thing in the dojo for sure. Keep fighting. Yeah, man. He's saying do this. You're gonna learn so much. He's gonna show you how to create plans where you'll never lose hope again. No matter what's going on the main stage, you're gonna be able to maintain control and balance. He's gonna teach you how to do that. He's making you the king of kings. You see that? Where is it? The emperor. This is what he wants to turn you into. He's training you to be the king of kings, his lord of lords. And again, that's not, people are going to say, oh, you can't say that because Jesus can't. I'm not saying that it's not a slight at Christ in any way or Christ conscious in any way. It's almost like he's bestowing a part of that upon you so that in your own life, you can have that authority over yourself. You know what I mean? And Christ did say that if you follow the steps, you will be capable of greater works than even him. So if this is some scenario like that, I mean, the Most High got you. It was kind of a repeat message, but it was more of a clarification. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I feel like it's going to be an interesting summer, interesting 2025. Like I said, we already see a lot of unique people emerging from the collective, doing a lot of unique things. I'll be very interested to see if this is you or someone you know, or you know what I mean, or maybe this is you and a group of people, or something like that. Whatever the association is, I think it's gonna be something special. I think it's gonna be something special, but we'll have to wait and see. Continue with the message. This was an oracle message. It wasn't just tarot. I hope it brought you some more clarity based on the journey that we're on. And it's Saturday. You guys get out there, do something positive. I definitely have plans too after breakfast. And yeah, I still had fun.